here, everybody. Come on, let's hear it. All right. Thank you very much. That's the whole act, by the way. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm really fucking excited to be here. I really, really am. It's awesome. I got some interesting news recently. I found out I was born exactly 9.5 months after my parents had decided to never speak to each other again. Man, I have this weird theory that when I was born, the doctor must have turned around and said, "Congratulations, Mrs. Hughes. It's a burden." So, you can probably tell by now, I've been speaking a little bit. I've got a bit of an exotic accent. It's kind of weird, right? I can kind of see some ladies getting excited a little bit wet, touching yourselves, yeah? It's alright. It's alright. Happens everywhere I go. And, I'm actually from Australia. I'm from a very, very small town in Australia. It's called Australia. That joke is in reference to the fact that there's fuck all people in my country. There really isn't anyone there, so as a comic from Australia, I actually have to go to these horrible, disgusting little small towns where these people live. You ever walk around a small town for like half an hour and think, what kind of fucking retard idiot would want to live here? And then you meet someone who lives in that town and you just go, oh. Retard idiot! Sorry, no, not retard. Little person, is that the right? No. Something like that. Anyway, do you guys like impressions? I have an impression I do. You don't have to clap for the impressions, it's not done yet. I have an impression of the people I've met while doing comedy in Australia. So here's one of them, here we go.
Hey mate! Hey, we'll fucking fight, mate! We'll fucking go, we'll start me! I'll fucking fight you, mate! We'll fucking guns, mate! We'll fucking go ya! I'll fucking go you, mate!
That was the police sergeant who pulled me over on the way into town. Yeah. He gave me a drunk driving test, which I think they had to cater for the locals, because all I had to do was say the alphabet forwards. And I got all the way to the end, the guy's like, how do you remember the words? Fuck! Incredible. Well, you seem to like the first impression. I'll do one more impression. This is an impression of some of the women that I met doing comedy in Australia. Here's a woman that I met, small town Australia. Here we go.
Hey mate! We'll fucking go, mate! We'll fucking start me up! We'll fucking go!
That was the winner's acceptance speech from Miss Small Town Australia 2011. It was fantastic. She shaved and everything. She sang half the alphabet. It was a beautiful ceremony. So I had this bit of a pet peeve. When you were in school and you'd fail at something, you'd do really badly, did the teacher ever tell you, at least you did your best? At least you did your best. You tried your hardest. And I always really hated that, because in my child's mind, all they were saying to me was, well, don't worry that you failed, because you couldn't possibly do any better. You did your best. I'd be like, what? They'd be like, Alex, I'm afraid you did your best, but you failed the test. Failing is my best? Where the hell do I go from there? I can't do any better, because I did my best. Shit. I always wanted to hear something like, Alex, I'm afraid you failed the test, but hey, at least you weren't doing your best, right? There's a long road to go from here. It's not failing if you weren't trying. I live by those words, I really do. I had an interesting experience in a bar the other night. I was at the bar and a group of these girls came in. You know these kind of girls, they have like 1,000 identical friends with them everywhere they go. They all wear the same fucking dress that kind of clamps their legs together, and then they're perched on high heels that they don't know how to work yet. So they just kind of clump in 3 or 4 people and hold on to each other's shoulders. They're like amazed they're in a bar! So I met one of these girls, and she's about 21, and I'm speaking to her for a few minutes, and all she was doing was talking about how much she fucking hated her parents. The whole time. And she's just standing there on her fucking high heels with a fucking massive drink, by the way. I don't know where they're buying these glasses. And she says, oh my god, you know like the weirdest thing? It's like, my parents are so fucking boring. They are so boring. It's like they don't want to have fun, they don't want to go out, they're just boring people. They don't know how to have fun. And I said, no, they don't. Because of you. You know, you don't seem to understand, like, that whole feeling of being young and free and happy, you stole that from me. Okay, your mother was probably young and free and happy too, but then her hopes and dreams were congealed into human form, and then they fell out of her vagina forever. Yes. So don't give her a hard time, your mother is doing her best. She is. She's doing her best. So I'll leave you with this one. I have a recommendation for my new favorite internet video. I insist you all go home and watch it because it's wonderful. It really is. In the video. It's you know Mr. Situation.
Yeah.
He's like a walking, talking pile of venereal disease and wet shit. I fucking hate that guy so much. Honestly, like, I think if I was to add it up, I probably hate him as much as anyone has ever hated anyone ever. You know, like, if I got a choice between I could erase the life of Hitler or erase the life of the situation, I would go with Hitler. Don't get me wrong, but that'd be like a good 2 or 3 minutes. I'd be in the throes of a moral quandary. I'd really want to kill him. But, okay, moving on. In the video, he's talking to Bristol Palin, who Raina was talking about before, and they're having this really sort of trying to be deep conversation about safe sex. The situation and Bristol Palin talking about safe sex. A chronic man whore who fucks everything and an abstinence advocate with a baby! With a baby! Are discussing safe sex. This is basically the exact analogy of a morbidly obese man with diabetes and no feet having a discussion about healthy eating habits with an anorexic. But a formerly fat anorexic. A formerly fat anorexic with a big fat baby. A big fat baby is a constant reminder of her disgusting, gluttonous past. But don't give her a hard time. Bristol is doing her best. She is. She is. She is doing her best. Fuck the situation, though. Alright, well, I just got the light, so I'll end on this one. I was on the internet recently, I saw an ad for a dating website, and it just said, "Are you single? Well, you're not alone." It fucking feels like it. Doesn't it? But I really, really like that slogan, "You're not alone," so I thought they could use it for something else. You know, it could be like, "Are you a paranoid schizophrenic? Well, you're not alone." What? What? Right. Thank you very, very much, everyone. Appreciate it.
It's so weird, because when he walked